Last week, I shared with you how to cook dry black beans from scratch. If you didn't watch the video yet, make sure you do so that you can use homemade black beans into this recipe. So today I'm going to share with you my version of the vegan chili sin carne. This is an easy, healthy and high in protein recipe. This recipe is inspired by the famous chili con carne, but I replaced the meat with lentils and I also add a little bit more vegetables because we never have enough vegetables. So before we go to the kitchen, make sure you subscribe. It helps to support the channel and it really means a lot to me. And enough talking, let's go get some cooking.
Dice the red onion. Then cut the 2 carrots. You can cut them the shape you want. For this recipe, I like to cut them in triangles. Continue with slicing the celery. Chop the garlic or mince it with a garlic press. Dice the red bell peppers. Again, I personally like big chunks of vegetables for this recipe, but you can cut it smaller. In a warm saucepan, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add the diced onions and stir well to not burn the onions. When the bottom of the saucepan starts to color slightly, deglaze it with some water. I always use water to avoid adding more oil and make it healthier. Add the chopped garlic and stir well. Add 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of cumin and stir well. If you see that the bottom of the saucepan starts to color, add a bit more water to deglaze the pan. You can also replace the water by vegetable broth. Add the carrots, the celery, and the bell peppers. Stir well and add some water if necessary. Add a crumbled vegetable cube or 2 teaspoons of homemade vegetable stock powder, salt and pepper. Add a half cup of dried lentils soaked overnight. Add 800 grams of chopped tomato and stir well. Add 1 cup of cooked black beans. Stir well to mix the ingredients together. Cover with a lid, reduce to a simmer, and cook for about 30 minutes. Stir a few times throughout the cooking process. When your chili is cooked, you can serve it with rice or quinoa for more proteins. Serve with chopped coriander and sprinkle with some nutritional yeast for cheesy taste.
I hope you will try and enjoy this recipe. If you meal prep a lot, you're gonna love it. You can store it in the fridge up to 5 days and store it in the freezer up to 6 months. This is one of my go-to when I have busy days. I just grab a portion, warm it up and cook some rice or quinoa on the side and I have a dinner ready in less than 15 minutes. As usual, you're gonna find the recipe on the link in the description box below. And if you like sweet recipes, make sure you subscribe, because in next week's video I'm going to share with you a chocolate cake recipe with a very surprising main ingredient. So try to guess which one in the comment box below. It's time for me to go, and I will see you next week.